Kansai PJ here, checking in. About to see the Ice Osaka. I will give some comments and feedback during the intermission and at the end of the show. Stay tuned, Kansai PJ. It's cold in here, I love it. Osaka is boiling. Sorry I'm whispering, I don't want to disturb people. The ice is about to begin, and I'm very lucky. I'm sitting mid-rink on the second row, so it's very cool. I'm really up close. I'm looking forward to the show. A lot of my favorites will be here tonight. Kansai PJ here. Halftime. It was a really, really good show. There were many wonderful pieces, so I'm not sure who to comment on in this short period of time. But standouts for me were Kozuka's performance. He had a rough season last year, but his confidence seems back, and he's smooth and graceful and really, really good. I enjoyed his performance. It was great to see Mao on the ice again. It's been so long. She has such a presence, and you forget that. It's good to see it. It looks like she's in top form and ready to come back. Other than that, there were just so many. It was great to see Ashley Wagner and Adam Rippon do the number together. They're clearly such good friends, and that comes through their dancing together. It was wonderful. And Ashley's single number was also amazing. And I'm sitting center ice, second row. So many of the performers, including Jeffrey Buttle and Wagner and others, they start their performance right in front of my face. I mean, like 2 meters away. It's really cool. It's a really good honor. And I have to say that Weaver and Poje's number was wonderful. Their outfits are super sexy. They look like superheroes. It was really, really cool, and I enjoyed it. Kansai PJ, check it out for now. This is the after-action report of the Ice Osaka. I'm going to go see them in Sendai next week, so I'll try to keep this short, but those of you who watch know PJ can't keep anything short. Let me say in the second half, I didn't say in the first half, I am a huge fan of Peng and Tong. They are an amazing pair. I've seen them live in both competitive events and show events, and they're just wonderful. They don't hold anything back. Even in the shows, they're doing amazing work, and pairs is probably the most dangerous of all the ice skating disciplines. So it's exciting, it's thrilling, and they have an artistry and they have a very good working relationship. It's you can see it on the ice, and they're just amazing. I also want to say that Jeffrey Buttle was amazing. He performed with Mao in the first half, and in the second half he did a very wonderful number, very fluid, very expressive. You can see why he is in such demand, both as an show skater, but also as a choreographer. Great stuff. Jeffrey Buttle, big thumbs up. He's truly gifted. And it's great to see Carolina Kostner live again. I haven't seen her since last year, and those of you know she's had some troubles because of her ex-boyfriend. I thought the punishment for her was quite harsh, but it's great to see her back on the ice. She's expressive, she's strong, she's fluid, and it's just a pleasure to see live. The number with Mao Asada and Joannie Rochette, the three of them worked together in a beautiful number. It was truly wonderful. The only problem was with those three ladies on the ice, you don't know who to watch. I had my binoculars, and I couldn't decide which one to follow at any one time. It's too much talent on the ice at any one time. Sorry, if I'm looking down here, it's just because I'm looking at my notes. Adam Rippon is one of my favorite American skaters, and he does an amazing job in this. The number with Wagner during the first half was wonderful, and his solo number in the second half is amazing. I also want to say Jeremy Abbott. He had a really rough season. You can tell I'm a uni teacher, can't you? Cheers to teaching. He had a really rough season last year, but at least in this show, Jeremy Abbott was back and doing all the things that you love to see. He's an aggressive skater. He's a confident skater. And when the pressure of competition is released, he just goes to the next level. It's truly amazing. That Ashley Wagner was amazing as usual. I love her because you really can tell. She wears her emotions on her sleeves. And not only is it great skating, but you can really see her humanity when she skates. When she's happy, you can tell. When she's not, you can tell. And I was very lucky because I was sitting in mid-ice, second row, so I was near where she began her number and where she ended her number, was just 2 meters away from me, and that's really, really cool. It seems like we made eye contact, and I know she and the other skaters need to make eye contact with hundreds of people there. I mean, their eyes have to rest somewhere, right? But just one of the privileges of being near center ice and being relatively close is that, it could be you. And you just feel like you're connecting to the skater. And I know that's, again, part of their job is to, in a way, connect with the audience. But it's a pleasure and an honor when it feels like they notice you, Anyway, just magnificent skating by Ashley Wagner. One more thing, during the intermission, Nobunari Oda interviewed Mura and Kozuka, in part to just stretch the time. And it was really nice because they talked a lot about Kozuka's recent engagement and impending marriage. And it was funny, from what I could understand. My Japanese is not perfect, but not perfect, who are we kidding? It's not even great. But it was good enough to understand, and it was nice. And I gotta say, Kozuka was on fire, both first and second half. He seems to have gotten a little bit of his confidence back. Like Abbott, he's had a rough semester. Why do I keep saying semester? A rough season last year, but I'm hoping he'll be back in full form because he's an amazing skater. He's a graceful skater. And finally, I just want to say, it's just so great to see Asada Mao back on the ice. She looks like she's ready to go. She has her confidence. She has her moves. The artistry is there. But one forgets how, like very few other skaters, she has an amazing magnetic presence. And in Japan, it's her and Hanyu that have that kind of connection to the audience. And it's in the year that she's been off, I've forgotten how truly magnetic she can be, and she just draws the audience in. And it truly is something to behold. It's just a magnificent talent, both as an entertainer, as an artist, and as an athlete. She really has the stuff, and I'm hoping that this next season will be a great comeback for Mao.